Did you know your liver is like a superhero inside your body? It works non-stop to filter out bad stuff, help with digestion, and keep everything running like clockwork. But just like any hero, it needs special care to stay strong and powerful. Today, we're going to talk about 7 foods that are enemies of your liver and that you should avoid or cut way back on. If you want a healthy liver that's free of problems, you need to know what these foods are and how to swap them for healthier options. And if you have a fatty liver, liver disease, hepatitis, or any other liver problem, stick around until the end, because these tips are even more important for you. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because there's a new video every day. Let's start our list with a bad guy everyone knows, but few know how much damage it does. Alcohol. You know, that beer on the weekend, that barbecue with friends, or that little glass of wine at dinner. If you have too much, they can be really harmful to your liver. Alcohol is processed in the liver, and making it work too hard can lead to swelling and fat buildup, causing diseases like fatty liver disease, also known as, well, fat in the liver. Over time, this condition can turn into more serious problems like cirrhosis, which causes damage to your liver that can't be fixed. But hold on, you don't need to become a saint overnight. The key to protecting your liver from alcohol is to go easy. Limit how much you drink and give your body time to recover between drinks. Remember, your liver is an amazing organ and can recover easily, but it needs your help to do that. Make smart choices and put your liver's health first. If you're a fan of fried foods, fatty meats, and processed foods, listen up. These foods, usually full of saturated and trans fats, are real bad guys for your liver's health. Picture your liver like a sponge. Too much saturated and trans fat builds up in it like thick oil, making it hard for it to work and increasing the risk of diseases like fatty liver disease, the one we talked about earlier. The good news is there are good fats that not only don't hurt, but are actually good for your liver's health. Unsaturated fats, found in foods like olive oil, avocado, nuts, and fish rich in omega-3s, are super important for your body to work well and help protect your liver. So the tip here is simple. Go for a lifestyle with fewer processed foods and more natural, nutrient-rich foods. Your liver will thank you. Did you know that sugar, found in sweets, sodas, and processed foods, can be like a real poison for your liver? Just like alcohol, too much sugar overloads your liver, leading to fat buildup and increasing the risk of diseases like fatty liver disease and type 2 diabetes. The problem gets worse when we talk about foods with a high glycemic index, like white bread, white rice, and pasta. These are absorbed quickly by your body, causing blood sugar spikes and putting even more stress on your liver. The good news is there are yummy and healthy options to replace these foods. Go for complex carbs like brown rice, whole wheat bread, quinoa, and sweet potatoes. These are digested slowly, giving you energy bit by bit and preventing blood sugar spikes. Remember, the trick is to go easy on sugar and processed foods and choose natural, nutrient-rich foods instead. Your liver will thank you. Do you think drinking fruit juice means you're being healthy? Watch out, that's a trap that could be hurting your liver. Even though they seem harmless, fruit juices, especially the ones in cartons, are full of fructose, a type of sugar that can overload your liver. Too much fructose, just like regular sugar, is processed in the liver and can lead to fat buildup, increasing the risk of diseases like fatty liver disease and insulin resistance. Also, fruit juices usually don't have the fiber that's in the whole fruit, which makes your blood sugar levels rise quickly. The best way to eat fruit is to eat the whole fruit, so you get all its nutrients, including fiber, which helps control how your body takes in sugar. Fiber acts like a broom in your gut, helping to get rid of bad stuff and keeping your whole body healthy. So, next time you think about drinking fruit juice, think twice. Choose to eat the whole fruit, or if you'd rather have juice, make it at home without adding sugar and drink it in moderation. If you're a fan of processed foods like chips, pre-made seasonings, and deli meats, pay attention. These foods are like sodium bombs. That's a mineral that, in large amounts, can harm your liver's health. Too much sodium overloads the liver, which has to work extra hard to get rid of it from your body. Also, eating too much sodium is linked to high blood pressure, which can also affect how well your liver works. The good news is, you can eat food that's tasty and healthy at the same time. Go for natural seasonings like garlic, onion, fresh herbs, lemon and pepper. They make food taste great without hurting your health. Small changes in what you eat can make a big difference for the health of your liver and your whole body. Make smart choices and pick natural and minimally processed foods. Red meat, even though it's a source of protein and iron, needs to be eaten in moderation. Eating too much red meat, especially processed meats like hot dogs, sausage, and bacon, is linked to a higher risk of liver diseases. Too much iron from red meat can build up in the liver, leading to swelling and a higher risk of diseases like fatty liver disease and cirrhosis. Also, processed meats have chemicals in them that can be bad for your liver. The good news is there are lots of other protein sources you can add to your diet. Go for lean meats like skinless chicken and fish, which are full of protein and omega-3s, an important fatty acid that helps your body work well. Mix up your choices and include plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, chickpeas and nuts. Your liver will thank you. Dried fruits like raisins, dried apricots and dates are handy and tasty, but you need to eat them in moderation. They're full of fructose, a type of sugar that, if you eat too much, can overload your liver. Too much fructose is processed in the liver and can lead to fat buildup, increasing the risk of diseases like fatty liver disease and insulin resistance. Also, dried fruits have more sugar packed into them than fresh fruits, which increases the risk of blood sugar spikes. If you're looking for a handy and healthy snack, go for nuts like cashews, walnuts, and almonds. They're full of good fats, fiber, and protein. Seeds like chia and flaxseed are also great options to add to your diet. Remember, the key to healthy eating is variety and moderation. Eat dried fruits in moderation and mix up your choices with other nutritious and tasty options. So, what did you think of these tips? Keeping your liver healthy is easier than you think. Just make smart choices and pick fresh, natural foods. Tell me in the comments which one is the hardest for you to cut out of your diet and which one you can give up easily. Share your experiences and let's walk the path to a healthier life together. If this video was helpful, like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more health and wellness tips. See you next time.